Hello everyone, my apologies for all the delay. So hello everyone, I'm Ira, Coral Finance CMO, and thank you so much for having me here with you today to introduce our project and the solution we offer. So Coral Finance is a premium trading based derivative trading platform, and we are here on a mission to tackle the challenges of creating sustainable DeFi liquidity and capital efficient markets through a convenient premium trading mechanism that would tackle the liquidity trinity problem that I'm going to be explaining later. Can you help me to move to the next slide? Next slide. Next slide. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna give an overview of the whole market. So there is really a huge demand in the market especially for decentralized exchanges. They're really gaining momentum, and we can, when it comes to for trading volume, and then we can see that TVL growing, and there's no sign of stopping or slowing down. However, the liquidity is not sustainable. And that's why we came out with the solution for the liquidity trinity problem in DeFi ecosystem, because actually liquidity isn't really a problem when it comes to within DeFi. However, we need to focus more on getting like a sustainable liquidity. Next. Next. Please next. Okay, yeah, thank you. So the liquidity trinity problem actually it encompasses of three key challenges that have hindered the growth and sustainability of DeFi protocols. So first, we address the issue of mercenary liquidity. So in the past, liquidity providers were primarily motivated by short-term rewards. I believe a lot of people who were like they are familiar with EMM. They already like the faced with that, so resulting in basically frequent capital migration. So whenever a better incentive scheme came, this created a lack of loyalty, and sustainability proved to be costly, especially for projects. So this led to token devaluation and an unstable ecosystem. So to combat this challenge in Coral Finance, we have developed an innovative solution to provide sustainable liquidity for DeFi protocol as we go beyond short-term rewards and implement a premium trading mechanism that incentivizes liquidity providers to stay and contribute to the growth by stability of the platform. And by aligning incentives and reward long-term commitment, we foster a more loyal and thriving liquidity ecosystem. The second challenge is tackling the inefficient utilization of capital. So traditional liquidity provision in automated market maker systems required multiple assets, which actually expose participants to price volatility and limited capital efficiency. And then in our project, recognizing this inefficiency, we have introduced a premium pool where users can deposit a single asset as a collateral while enjoying a diverse range of trading activities. So this innovative approach optimizes capital utilizations, minimizes risk, and enhance overall market efficiency. And the last liquidity problem that we are tackling is the expensive incentive scheme. So in traditional methods, especially back in the day of DeFi summer 2020, the traditional methods of incentivizing liquidity provision often involve costly schemes and the issuing of native governance tokens, because every time projects wanted to attract liquidity, they had to like issue more token to keep up with the competition, basically. So in Coral Finance, and this actually created and led to inflation. So in Coral Finance, we are offering a cost-effective solution, which is the premium incentive mechanism that will leverage the price differences to attract users and liquidity, creating a win-win situation for all. And actually, in like liquidity mining, where liquidity is temporarily rented in return for rewards, creating an expense for the project, and the liquidity would just vanish in time of market drawdown. A Coral Finance solution is aiming to establish a self-owned liquidity pool protocol to handle market fluctuations more effectively through this solution. So we strive to revolutionize trading and enhance user experience by maximizing returns and creating a sustainable and resilient system. So now I'm going to explain you how the process works and how our solution basically are able to solve the three problems that the liquidity within the DeFi ecosystem is facing. Could you please help me to move to next, next, next. Yeah, here. Thank you so much. So our premium trading works in 4 steps. So projects, they need to start a premium pool where users, they need to mint what we call C token, valued around 3 times more than the original token. So the process is quite simple. So projects would like to use Coral Finance premium pool and our solution. They need to initiate a premium pool, and they need to make sure that the price of C token is actually 3 times higher, because we're gonna like the difference of the price between the, let's say here we're giving an example of BTC. Let's say BTC is $1, CBTC should be $3 in order. So the difference of the price will be the way that we're gonna attract liquidity providers to provide liquidity. So, and the C token price is always determined by the scale of what the initial premium pool. Again, so the premium system rewards liquidity providers using the price gap between C token and the original one, giving more liquidity and boosting holder confidence and helping managing token prices better. And this way, users earn high yield and can switch back to the original token anytime. So this is how the platform looks like. You can see here we have different mint strain tokens, and each of them has a C token that users need to mint, and the price of C token is always 3 times higher, which we refer to as a premium. So actually, the C token will be the C token once the user's gonna like mint the C token. It's not gonna be they're not gonna be able to trade it right away. It's gonna be locked, and that's how the process works of attracting liquidity. Because actually, to unlock it and be able to trade and make profit, they need to add liquidity, and then this way they need to like choose from key options. Can you please move to the next slide? So as you can see here, for the add liquidity process, we together with project, we discuss which options they could give to the users. And so here we have single-sided LP, C token, USDT, and each of the options has a different unlocking speed. And the price basically of the C token will be like changes based on the demand and supply. So in order for them to unlock the C token, they need to provide liquidity for one of the options. Again, each option has different unlocking speed. Next slide. So as you can see here, like where you actually here, just to showcase that C token can only be traded in Coral Finance C swap. Yeah. So our premium pool offers a lot of perks, diverse trading and options, and actually less risk of big price swings, controlled token inflation. And actually, really, we do encourage active participation, and we keep risk medium, and we aim for long-term sustainability. So we believe like this mechanism can really create an exciting and lasting solution for both projects and users. And again, why we are Coral Finance is favored. We are backed by top like VCs. We have an extensive network with over 50 partners that accelerate our development communities with more than 50,000 users. And then what's coming next for us we are currently preparing for our V2 premium design, and we did set up our community, sold our Tendel Pass. We issued 1,000. We already sold all of them. And then we plan to launch in the first quarter our IEO, and our V Coral proposal. And then next year, in the second quarter, we plan to launch our Pass 2 and Treasury Plan Premium Pool ranking, and our first real-world asset stock listing with some fund in Hong Kong and DAO voting. And hopefully the end of second quarter next year, we plan to reach 30K users in our ecosystem and $30 to $50 million in TVL. So thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please feel to reach out. And thank you again for giving us the chance to introduce Coral Finance.
Okay, thanks for the presentations. And now we'll have our judge, Josta, to raise one question for the project.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for sharing. Hello. I want to ask which platform is the Coral running on? It's layer 1 or layer 2 or new infrastructure, and how to have your solution to the multi-chain settlement, like you build-in bridge or dependent on other bridge solution? Okay.
So the first solution, so the first question, actually, we are built on Nottage Chain, a layer 3 actually platform. And then we plan also to expand to other blockchain like layer 2, like we're already talking with Sui, like the ecosystem, and also like other blockchains out there to be able to expand to more users. As for your second question, you have mentioned the multi-chain strategy, right?
Yeah, you want to build the multi-chain swap, like you need every chance settlement you dependent on a bridge, or which bridge do you your solution in your, or you?
So as for our multi-chain strategy, we do want to be able, so we already introduced a product called Cross Swap. I'm sorry, I didn't get the time to like explain the PPT. So this way users will be able to exchange like different tokens. Like for example, let's say they want to trade BNB on the BSCC chain, for Matic on Polygon, or GMX on Arbitrum. So they will be able to do it like very seamlessly without the need to for any like they can do it like seamlessly. And currently we support like EVM compatible networks, including Arbitrum, BSC, Polygon, Ziki, and Avalanche, Optimism. So yeah, they will be so also we are planning to target different chain, and then we're gonna support more networks once, like depending on the user's needs. So that's for our like multi-chain strategy. Hello.
Okay. So that this answered the questions from Josta.
Yes. If you have any questions, please.